Welcome to our PhenomX Healthcast. At PhenomX Health, we are a team of international, diverse, and highly educated life scientists, clinicians, computer scientists, engineers, and business strategists who share the same passion for purpose. I am Dr. Colleen Fogarty Draper, CEO and co-founder of PhenomX Health. This is my story. PhenomX was born out of my journey from the beginning of my adolescent entrance into womanhood until my present state of being as a post-menopausal woman. I was a dancer. My period started late. The cramps were bad. Gassy belly pain, the worst. And as I got older, my breasts hurt and the premenstrual syndrome reared its ugly head. My doctor said there was no cure, only time. The birth control pills brought a new set of side effects for me, from weight gain and bloating to fatigue and even hot flashes. This just wasn't for me. Clinical dietetics was a female-dominated profession in need of an upgrade. I didn't know this when I chose it. After obtaining multiple degrees, completing an intensive dietetic internship, and passing my exams to practice, I didn't make enough money to pay my bills and fix my car, but I was determined to carry on. And as a young professional, I was constantly analyzing nutrition and hormone effects with my dietetic colleagues. But we were never using this in practice. There was too little research and scientific evidence to do that. In my early research days, I learned studying males in our clinical studies was much better to control the variability in the data from the hormone influence. As a more seasoned professional, I learned how to influence and endeavored to change this. I convinced executive decision makers that I should revise a personalized nutrition clinical intervention research study to be conducted on a female population and honor her menstrual cycle by studying her and challenging her nutrition in different menstrual cycle phases. Well, that large study was eventually canceled just before its kickoff. Well, after all, at that time, anything other than pregnancy and breastfeeding was considered niche. While that was canceled, I was able to conduct a smaller research study with a forward-thinking scientific research team that showed significant metabolic differences across the menstrual cycle phases. It was an amazing study. I learned a lot about biological rhythmicity and vulnerability in women's hormonal health. We have vulnerable windows across our life cycle stages. This is something to this day that deserves more attention. After my presentations of our data around Europe, I would meet other women who had conducted similar, smaller studies with low budgets and who are unable to continue to fund their research. Thus, their career paths changed. I defended my PhD in December 2018. My focus? Nutrition systems biology, sexual dimorphism, and women's health. I was 48. The defense was a massive success. One of my best life moments. The girls were there to share it. They said, "Mommy, we didn't know it would be like that." After almost a decade of successful personalized nutrition research projects, and a brief stint learning about skin science and physiology due to my long-standing non-invasive biomarker testing and gene testing experience, I found myself in a pickle. I was unemployed, single, and a perimenopausal mother of 3 teenage daughters. Lucky me. And there I was, again, navigating the challenging cloud of nutrition and hormonal health information as a nutrition and health hacking mom. PhenomX was born. I want to tell you all who are listening to this podcast today that we have a problem. 80% of teenage girls have hormonal health imbalances, such as period pain, severe enough to limit their capacity to go to school, engage in physical activity, and socialize. While they're often told to do just that, to go to school, to engage in physical activity, when they don't feel like it, when they don't feel good. Solutions for these girls are limited. And our aging population is growing. By 2025, there will be more than 1 billion perimenopausal women experiencing a myriad of the 34 symptoms known to be associated with hormonal imbalances. 70% of these women will be experiencing symptoms severe enough to marginalize their ability to work, take care of their family, and contribute to society. Some won't even know this is due to hormone imbalances or the menopause transition, and many won't know the hormone influences continue post-menopause, that they are at the core of our healthy aging journey. And by the way, if you're interested in the financial implications of this, the healthcare and economic burdens of menopause equate to more than $810 billion globally. At PhenomX Health, we wish to serve the hormonal health of our planet with smart, targeted nutrition. We think we can create the most change right now by serving women ages 40 and older in their perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopausal years, many of whom are raising hormonally health-challenged teens. We use advanced molecular diagnostics and a digital platform supported by expert augmented artificial intelligence and cryptography to provide precision nutrition for symptoms of hormonal health imbalances in aging. We empower women with self-knowledge to rejuvenate and optimize their health span with nutrition. And listen, ladies, if you think the underrepresentation of women in research and underrepresentation of investments in women's health is all men's fault, try again. We share this. It is up to us to speak up, inspire change, and collaborate with all sexes and genders to achieve our dreams. We are not victims. We are not caged birds. Thank you, Maya Angelou, for that. Look at all of the platforms we have to let our voices be heard. Fine-tune your skills and look at how you can join the femtech community. Follow what is happening on social media venues such as LinkedIn, and observe that people are stepping up daily to make their difference. You can too. Check out our website, PhenomXHealth.com. Subscribe to our newsletters and blogs. And if you are a woman who is 40 years or older, please complete our Women's Health Survey so we know how we can best serve you. Thank you so much for listening to my story, and have a great day.